That's my advice in a nutshell. Alright, what we got here? Let me put a dot in the chat. This one's really short. It's only 3 minutes. Feedback for improvement, Nash versus Vega by Mike Ortiz. Which one are you? Alright, he's the Nash. His name was first. It doesn't say either one here. He's a plat, and this is a diamond. Shit! These guys probably don't need my help. I gotta double check. I see Nash's in his other videos. He sure seems to be a Nash player. This guy, like, I very much doubt this guy's gonna need my advice. I'm probably... What the fuck was that? How you get up to platinum and you just do random tragedy assaults? That's really bad. Okay. I like the forward dash. I like the reaction anti-air. Grab into anti-air is really strong. If they catch, you can catch a neutral jump on reaction. Ugh, that was pretty risky. And he got a good punish, too. Why'd you do that? Okay. Nice anti-air. It's pretty good anti-air normal, actually. Very smart. Knows the matchup. That's like Nash's best reversal against... Or not reversal, but his best way to prevent Vega from doing off-the-wall shenanigans. Okay. This is like really solid from both players already. Failed bait. That, you had to maybe neutral jump and do it. That becomes a lot worse in the corner. You can probably... If you're fully cornered... I don't know. If you're fully cornered, I think it just becomes a mix-up. I wonder if you could have just forward dashed your way out or fucking... I don't know. That's a hard one to call. I have no advice for that. I think there probably was some escape there. That jump kind of got you killed. This is playing out so fast. This is like good Vega play. It's kind of good Nash play too. That was a nice jump. He jumped from really close. That's difficult to do anything about. No, that's really what it means. That's actually what I'm saying when I say that. Alright, the fireball. There should be a lot more of those. There should probably be more moonsaults too. Vega struggles against Nash's special moves. Good defense. These neutral jumps, I feel like they're not super necessary. That should have been cancelled immediately. What's neutral jump bait in this matchup? What is it bait? Oh, that should have been... Oh, no, that was the right combo. Just a little slow. Alright, very smart. Very smart. Very smart. I'd like to see more like random moonsault. What the fuck was that? What was that gonna catch? Nice. I like the setup. Yeah, look at that. Moonsault's good. Moonsault's real annoying for Vega. That could have been air throw or something. Jump hard kick. Jump hard kick into light. What's that move? Sonic Scythe? That'd been really good there. Alright, I like the V-reversal a lot, and I like the anti-air a lot. Oh, where's the combo? Should have been stand strong into fucking hard. What's it? Is that his anti-air? Looks like he was ready for that time. Alright, you got a nice bait there. That's -2 and you ended up getting a counter hit. That was pretty cool. Crouch Fierce was pretty risky to go for. It ended up working for you, but like probably Crouch Strong is the more safe option there. Because that'll beat... He's -2 and that's like a 6-frame normal, I think. So it'll beat anything he does except 4-frame normals, which it trades with, and all of Vega's 4-frame normals are light, so it'll beat them. So low strong will beat like everything, and it's also a hit confirm. But sometimes you want a slower normal to counter hit a delayed tech, which is basically what you got there. So that ended up being pretty cool. You did not need to do that, but he missed his punish, so whatever. That was a bit of a scramble. Bit early. That was the right decision at the wrong time. I think you could have punished that command grab. You got a lot of neutral jumps. Why are you neutral jumping so much? You're not throwing that many fireballs, and I feel like Vega struggles against fireballs until he has V-trigger. So I'd like to see you throw a few more. Vega's close short is 3 frames, actually. Now that I think about it. Vega does have a 3-frame normal, I forgot. Oh. Oh shit, I lied. Don't use moonsaults against Vega. Only normal ones, not EX. I forgot about that. I forgot that Vega could do that. This Vega's a better player than me. He would have done that than me. I would have died. Damn. That's smart. That was smart shit. Your regular moonsaults are still good though. I don't think he can punish you if you do that on a regular moonsault. I feel like there was something else here that I want to talk about. I wonder if you could have supered that V-trigger. God forbid doing that in a real match. You would need to have really good reactions. Yeah, I would say that reversal super was really bad. I know the fucking desire to do a reversal super in matchups like this. How much changes? If that anti-air was clean. This Vega does a lot of neutral jumps as part of his pressure. If you're not gonna tech, I feel like you should be ready for the low strong. Like that. Like if you didn't tech there. That was like a good job not teching because this guy's going for a lot of pressure like that. But you could have just done. You could have reacted to that. You just weren't ready. I don't blame you for not being ready. I'm usually not ready for that. But just to know, like the correct shit to do there is if you're not gonna do anything anyways, to watch for the low strong to hit him, or like stand hard kick or whatever other normal you like. Um, that probably could have been low strong, right? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard when you're in the corner like that. It's a really ugly situation that Vega can put you in. That was a really good punish for the kill. That's Vega strong. I would definitely say overall you didn't throw nearly enough fireballs because I think Vega, in order to punish fireballs, he has to do a jump over, which is pretty risky, like a predictive jump over. He has to do uh, like a jump forward V trigger, which he can only do if he's kind of close and only if he has V trigger. Or he can do like EX roll, which he has to do predictively and also requires an EX bar. I feel like it's something else. I feel like he's got like 4 things he can do against a fireball. He can super through them. I don't think he can EX claw slash through them. I don't remember. I think there was something else. Whatever. Just those things. Those are the things he can do against fireballs. And anyway, all of those things require prediction, and some of them require meter too. So I think that you should probably be throwing more fireballs than you did. I think Vega struggles a little bit against fireballs. I think that Vega does not have a clean way of approaching through the fireball mess that is Nash. And if you could get him to do more off the walls, and you could get away with more like jump towards strong to punish the off the walls, you'd be able to control the screen better. Like both with what you would bait him into doing would help you control the screen better, and also just by throwing the fireballs you control the screen better, and that enabled you to slow it down because this whole set was like pretty fast because the Vega was dictating the pace, and Vega wants to rush down against Nash. I think that was probably the way that match should have played out at a higher level, but it's hard for me to call because both of you are pretty good. So that's just my tentative advice. Take it with a grain of salt. You probably know as much as I do about being a better Nash player. Anyway.